Hi everyone, this is ChloexBowie. Welcome to my very first video for my tutorial series. This video is done in Photoshop, but all of the same steps can be recreated with traditional methods. So if you happen to prefer to use pencils or paint instead of a drawing tablet, you should still be able to follow this tutorial. To start off the drawing, I'm going to create an oval shape. Over this oval, I'm then going to create a cross section, which I will use as a guide to map out my character's features. This will be everything from the character's eyes, nose, lips, to chin and cheeks. Now you can try and follow and recreate what I'm doing here, or if you prefer you can create something more individual if you have something else in mind. You'll still be able to follow the rest of the steps. Now once I've mapped everything out, I'm then going to start cleaning up my sketchy lines, and I'm also going to block in a silhouette. This is going to act as a base for the skin later on. Now you can use whatever colour you like, so if you have an alien character with purple skin or a mermaid with green skin, go right ahead and do that. I decided to go with a kind of medium tan skin tone, I guess, mostly because it's very saturated, and I think I'll be able to show you the more subtle nuances of shading with different hues later on. Next we're going to define the shape of the character's eye. I like to approach this by creating points on the inner and outer corner, and then I join them through the upper and lower lash line. After I do this, I'm going to start adding eyelashes. You can make these as simple or as dramatic as you like. What I like to do is create an angular shape in the outer corner with mine, but that's just a preference. What I do recommend is that when you're drawing eyelashes is to keep them in a curved shape rather than a straight line. I think keeping them curved makes them look more organic and natural looking, and straight lines can seem a bit artificial. Moving on to the eyeball itself, keep in mind that the eye is a three-dimensional spherical shape, so I like to add a soft shadow to suggest this, but you can leave this until you're ready to start rendering. And here I'm going to add a few individual lashes to the top and the bottom. Now that's the first eye finished. You can repeat the process on the other side, or if you're using digital software, you can clone and flip the eye. Just make sure that you tweak everything so it looks natural. Okay, so now that we're finished with the eyes, I'm going to move down to the nose area. And I like to begin here by defining the nostrils, as I use these as a guide for connecting the nose with the rest of the face. From the nostrils, I then begin to move upwards by defining the bridge of the nose, and then I'm going to connect this to the brow bone on the face. Over the brow bone, I'm going to add some arched brows, and I'm actually going to make the outer corner sit just a little bit higher from where I've marked out the brow bone. The reason I'm doing this is that I see a lot of women plucking or sculpting their eyebrows this way, and I think it complements the face and it really opens up the eye area. This is just another preference of mine, and you can draw these whatever way you like. Now moving back down the face, from the nostrils, I'm going to connect the nose to where I've positioned the mouth. And I want to really avoid any sharp shapes or straight lines here. When you think of a mouth set in a straight line, you tend to think of someone who's stressed or angry, but I want this character to look happy, so I'm going to keep everything soft and curved here. Now that I'm happy with how the character's mouth looks, I'm going to draw my character's cheeks a little bit rounder. Don't be afraid to make any changes as you go. You might change your mind about something, and that's okay. I find that it's more dangerous to not allow yourself any flexibility when you're drawing a picture. Okay, so this is the line and blocking in part of the video finished. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos. The next video is going to be the rendering of the face.